Welcome to Quiet Power. I would like for you to take a moment and check in with yourself. How are you really? Is your to do list running your life? Are you the one everyone depends on, but when you look in the mirror, you see someone who is just tired? If that is you, I want you to hear this. You are not ungrateful, you are not lazy, right? You're not failing. You are burnt out from trying to do it all. And today I am going to walk you through why this happened and how you can start reclaiming your energy. So, we're going to do a bit of life coaching and some exercise. I personally know this place because there was a season when I thought being busy made me valuable. And I said yes a lot when I wanted to say no. And I held it all together with a smile while inside I was tired emotionally, mentally, physically tired, right? So maybe you know this feeling too. Like that every sigh that you make before walking into the house, the fog that no amount of caffeine clears. And I want you to know this is not just you. It is something I hear from people of all ages and backgrounds in my coaching practice. You are not alone, and you are not the only one that feels that way. So let us talk about why doing it all drains you. So, what ends up happening is that you are carrying backpacks that are not yours. You're walking with your own responsibilities. Then you add on your coworkers' stress, your family's drama, your friends' struggles, and suddenly you find yourself carrying 5 backpacks, and that can be heavy, cumbersome, and burdensome. And when that happens, we often override our body signals. So your body whispers through stress, fatigue, and tension. But what happens is that we drown those whispers with, let me just do one more thing. Let me stay up late. Let me check my emails, right? Or sometimes your body eventually can't take it anymore, and you find yourself in that burnout phase. And why that happens is because you are tying your work to productivity. And many of us secretly believe what we do, but your output and your value as never dependent on your to-do list. And simply enough, you were enough the day you were born. So let us pause here and ask ourselves, what am I carrying right now that is not mine? What signal has my body been sending that I have ignored? And what would it feel like to believe I am valuable even when I decide to rest? So pause the video. Do not rush the answers. I always say awareness is the first step to freedom. Here is a tool I use with my private clients. It's called the energy audit. And what I want you to do right now is take out your phone or get a piece of paper, take a notebook, get some pen or pencil, and I want you to draw 2 columns. On the left, I want you to write what drains your cup, and on the right, what fills my cup. And on the drain side, maybe it is overcommitting, saying yes out of guilt, or maybe endless scrolling through social media. And on the fill side, maybe it is a morning walk, journaling, meditation, praying, or maybe just having a fun moment with a friend. This week, I would like you to choose one thing to release from the drain side and one thing to add from the fill side. And this is how you slowly begin to rebuild, right? So you're not going to do it in giant leaps, but in steady, quiet shifts. You are not meant to do it all. You are meant to do what matters most. And I want you to be able to do it from a place of peace and a place of where you are a priority. Because look at it as rest is not a luxury, boundaries are not selfish, saying no does not make you less valuable. In fact, it makes you wise and it's showing that you are practicing self care. So remember this, you do not have to carry it all to matter because you already matters. So if this message spoke to you, I would like for you to share it with someone in your life who's always the strong one. And if you would like to hear more weekly life coaching in this quiet power space, I'd like for you to do me a huge favor. Subscribe so you do not miss what is next. Comments, because I like to see those comments and like to read them, and I do respond to all of them, right? And I want you to share this video. Remember, you are valuable, you are worthy, and you are allowed to rest. Thank you. Love you, Coach Kat.